brother, husband, father, grandfather, friend, and veteran. Even though my dad, Rich, didn't share too much with us about his time in Vietnam, we could always tell how proud and how respectful he was to have served his country. He rarely talked about himself in general, but we were able to find numerous certificates indicating awards that he earned: munitions expertise, marksmanship, high academic performance during both his training and his time in Vietnam. What he did say was that his greatest accomplishments were marrying my mom, Michelle, better known as Mickey, and having what amounted to a small platoon of 6 children. As one of those 6 children who were privileged enough to call him Dad, I am honored to speak about him and share a little bit about the type of person he was and what a positive influence he was for so many people. To this day, I don't know how he was able to work all the various jobs he had in the 70s while still being involved with our lives and attending what seemed like every one of our sporting events, and there were a lot of sporting events. He was strict and had a very intimidating presence, so we rarely got away with any BS. Acronyms are okay, right? All right. I'm confident that all of my siblings are extremely thankful for this and all of the other life lessons he taught us through his example. Important ones like not quitting or giving up just because something was hard. Always standing up for and fighting for what you believe in, but always respecting people, especially adults, even if they're referees who made bad calls. He literally dragged me off the floor one time for disrespecting a referee. The value of money is compared to the value of family. Always putting your children first, no matter what the circumstance. Enjoy food and the outdoors. He loved food. Laugh out loud, even if you're watching television by yourself. Give good, solid, square hugs. None of that side stuff. Hug somebody, bring it on in tight. And be the person who lifts people up, not the one who drains. There are many more lessons, too many to mention, but I can assure you that they are reflected in the way we try to live our lives every day. In that way, Richard John Bautista will live forever. I do wish I could talk more specifically about his experiences in Vietnam. I can only imagine that my dad had the same kind of influence on all of them that he did on us. He'd probably be secretly proud to be honored today, but outwardly he'd shine the light and all the attention on everyone around him with whom he had the privilege of serving this great country. There's a lyric from a song that I think about my dad every time I hear it, and it goes, "I'm not afraid to die, I'm not afraid to live, and when I'm flat on my back, I hope to feel like I did." And I believe he did. He lived big. I hope that we all have the same kind of positive impact and live our lives as fully and as big as he did. Thank you, Dad. I love you, and thank you all of you today.